Whatever you are, wherever you are, and however you are, welcome and thank you so much for being with us. We are celebrating our students' successes. This is the most important thing that we do as a foundation. Our job, our goal is to help you have a better life. Our goal is to help you help those that you love have a better life. That's our purpose. That's what we're here for. And we want to celebrate you and we want to show you that it's working and celebrate the people who are actually making it happen. And so today we want to talk about our student successes and we're going to crank, crank, crank. Now, our purpose is to help you, your family, and friends to have a better life. That's our purpose. That's why we're here. And we do that by providing free success money classes for anyone, anywhere. Now, we have three missions. Mission number one is to help those in need. Number one, we're a charity. We are a charity and we want to help as many people as possible. Number two is to help those people by providing eyeglasses and meals and water. And so for every hour you go to class, the foundation is going to provide eyeglasses, meals, and gallons of clean water. And this is to help someone in need. Mission number two is to help you and to by providing financial rewards when you attend online classes and share with others. These rewards are to be put into your investment account. Now, why the investment account is because the one thing that every adult wishes they would have done was started to save and invest at an earlier age. So that's why this is so important is that we get these investment accounts up and running. Mission number three is to create an online platform, to create this fun online platform so you and your family and your friends, as well as schools, churches, charities, and groups can attend classes together and you can compete for additional financial rewards. You can play games together, you can do competitions together, and whenever you enroll somebody, you're their cheerleader. Your job is to help them get to that next level. Now we're celebrating 27,830 students today. So congratulations to every one of you. We added another 202 students this week. And what's most important, well, it's all important. We added another 459 hours of online classes. You guys are not jobs. You're going to class. You're learning. You're going to learn, earn, and return. So that's awesome. 459 hours. Now, number one is to attend online classes. Number two is to share with others. Number three is to create your groups. So the foundation's goal is to help you get to your next level. And you don't need us, but if you do want us, then we're here to help you. And so far, our students have earned about almost $200,000. Now they've got to take some action. Just because they earned it, they've got to get those investment accounts open. They've got to claim their money. It goes into your vault and it sits there until you come after it. But they've earned almost $200,000, and the foundation has donated a lot of money to individuals and families and schools and churches and charities and nonprofit groups with the purpose of helping those in need. Now, we want to talk a little bit about attending online classes because that's the first thing. So I have Tracy in the house. Tracy, if you want to take just a second to read the first names of these people and congratulate them. We've got some people who went to class this week.
Absolutely. Good morning. Congratulations to the top students. The number one student today looks like is Jolly Tuob.
First name's probably pretty good.
Okay, we've got Jolly, we've got Imelda, we have Kathleen, we have RJ, we have Rochelle, we have Rodalyn, Jay, Brian, Seth, and Charlie. Those are the top 10 students this week. Congratulations.
So it's amazing. We don't care if you have 30 hours, 20 hours, 10 hours, or 1 hour. What we want is to make sure that you have the habit of learning. Every week we're learning, earning, and returning, learning, earning, and returning. So one of the most important parts of that is to get our new students to watch Share the Wealth and Win. Why? Because we have a lot of great information on the website. That's the good news. The bad news is that there's a lot of it. So we want you to get started with the simplicity of what we do. So you go to number two, courses, and then start at the top and go down. But the Share the Wealth and Win is an overview, gives you an overview of all the assets and resources that you have so you have a good idea of where you're going. Now, when you enroll somebody and they watch Share the Wealth and Win, and there's two components to that. There's the Share the Wealth and Win and Create Your Wealth and Win, which are two wonderful videos, but they're going to earn $10. And these are all the people here that watched it this week. There's 64 people that have started and gone through there. So congratulations, your name's on this board. You're moving forward. We know that if a student will get through their first class, they will go through between 10 and 20 hours of online classes. If they don't get the first class done, then they're not going to get the second class. So I want to congratulate every one of you that are here that took that first step and got through that first Share the Wealth and Win and got some money. We put some money in your vault. And now the next thing is to go right down the path. We have a path. There's 7 habits. There's a path, and there's a system of what we do to help you get where you need to go. Now, number 2 is to share with others. This is probably the most important thing that we do, is to share with others, because when you share with others, you win. You are the one that really wins. The beneficiary is great, but the teacher always gets more than the student. And we're trying to help you do this in a very fun way. So here's the enrollers that did that. So here are all the people you can see on the right-hand side there. You got a bunch of them that shared their video, that shared their link, and then encouraged their people to get through and get going by watching the Share the Wealth and Win video. So when they do that, the individual who enrolled them gets money, and the person who watched it gets money, because our ultimate goal is to get rid of money. We put $3 million into the foundation, and our goal is to get rid of this money so that we can help other people. And you can see there's pages after pages. And you want to know why people are successful? Well, I mean, here they are right there. And you'll notice that the most successful people are the ones that are out there sharing it. I see Tracy. Tracy's in the house. You're down there at number 58. Congratulations, Tracy. So you've enrolled somebody, and then you've encouraged them to get up and get going. And that's one of the first steps right there. So when they share the wealth and create your own wealth, both of those are wonderful videos. They earn $10, and the person who enrolled them earns $10 when they do both of those. Now we're going to bounce over here to our top rookies. Now rookies, when they enroll somebody, this is a group between 1 and 6. And so you can see here are all the people that got started that have enrolled between 1 and 6 people. We call these guys rookies. And what's so cool about it is that you can see our top person in number 1 enrolled 6 people, and those people got started. We don't, it's wonderful to celebrate big numbers, but it's just as important to celebrate that we took action. That you took action, you moved the ball, you went down the road, you're on the path, you're doing things. Success is a series of daily habits and daily victories. And that's really what we're working on. So congratulations to all the rookies. Beginners have done between 7 and 19 people all time. And you can see that there's Mikey right there. The new person was 7. And that is pretty amazing. You can see those are the people. And then you can see all the hours that some of these people are doing. And even in section number 5 right there on row 5, 1,000 hours. How do we fix it? How do you fix it? People want to fix stuff, and there's not a pill for this. You have to learn, earn, and return. You got to do those 3 things: learn, earn, and return. And that's what we're doing. Enrollments for the intermediates. These are people that have gone between 20 and 45. Daryl, are you in the house? Are you up and out of bed? I have to always ask that question because I'm not always out of bed. So here is our top new enrollers between 20 and 49 people. And Daryl, do you want to tell us a little bit about these guys?
Sure. So for our top intermediate, congratulations for sharing your link and enrolling 4 people. Jolene Abrillo got Jude John, who enrolled 3 people, and we got Emmanuel Marquez, who enrolled 1. So if your name is on the board, you might probably receive a Buffett box for enrolling these people this week. So congratulations for sharing your link, opening your mouth, and sharing the wealth with others.
Are you telling me that if they simply do that and they make the board that they earn some Buffett bucks?
Absolutely. Absolutely. When you enroll someone, it's not that your enrollee won some Buffett bucks for watching Share the Wealth and Win. You also won some Buffett bucks for enrolling them. That's why in my own word, I am calling this as abuse your personalized links. Send it with your friends, your families, your roommates, your playmates, your longtime lost friend, anyone in your contact anyone in your network, share your link, tell them that you are part of a foundation that teaches success and money to kids, young adults, and adults. You probably have adult friends that have, that has teenage kids. They probably have, or you already have your friend, and your friend already has granddaughters or grandkids. They can be part of Success and Money Foundation. Just let them know, share your link, teach them how to sign up and get a free membership in the foundation, and assist them all the way through until they watch Share the Wealth and Win, and be their cheerleader.
That's right. Okay, I see we got Kath in the house. Kath, let's talk about the advanced group. These are the people that have done 50 or more people, and let's see how we've done there. So, oh my gosh, it's not like I'm bragging or anything about this week, but do you know that?
Yeah.
Do you know that guy? I was just tired of having Daryl and Johnson and everybody else kicking my trash, so I figured I'd better get busy and see if I can start keeping up.
Yeah. We would like to congratulate our top advance for this week. Thank you, Sir Tom Painter, for the great example for us that he keep doing it, keep sharing, and congratulations for new enrollment for this is you got 93. Next is Talmage, got 54. Next is Daryl, got 2. Ryan Dale, 2. And top 5 is Johnson. So we would like to congratulate. You have a great success, and what Tom said earlier, they took action and it become a habit, and we can have a good success. And thank you and congratulations.
Okay, well, good. Now, overall, as you take them all, you can see here's the top people for the week. And you know what? It doesn't matter if you've done one, two, three, four, five, or not jobs like me in Talmadge. This is a school that we did. And so that's why there's so many of them in there. You can do big chunks when you do that. So that's pretty awesome. And you can see here that we put you in the ranks too. So we got a lot of rookies. You got a rookie in number fourth position right there. What is so cool about this is are you making a dent? Are you making a dent? So we measure the enrollments, but more importantly, we measure the hours. Are people going to class? And what's amazing, you go down to row number 12, Daryl and Kath together, they've got 6,000 hours just themselves. Of the people they've enrolled, they're doing way better than my people are doing. They're doing a much better job than my people of actually getting to class. Johnson down on row number 20, you can see 5,500 hours. Pretty amazing. Now, when we talk about influencer, this is the big deal. Here is the big deal with influencers. And so you can see that there's the number of people between first level and second level that they've done. And the big one for me is in that yellow column, the number of hours. Now, Daryl and Johnson both have 10 and 13,000 hours. Ethan, 5, almost 6,000 hours. Julie, 1,000 hours. Joanne, 5,600. Guys, you want to fix it. This is how you fix it. Now, I don't care if it's 1 hour, 20 hours, 500 hours. You're on the path. You're going in the right direction. That's what's so key about what we're doing here. Okay. So that's pretty amazing. All right. Now, number 3 is to create groups. And so we're doing a lot more of this. And so we have church groups that we do. So if you've got a congregation, you're going to have a mini group. When you sign somebody up, they're part of your group. And you need to share and help them because they're part of your group. Now, you can also be part of a second group, an organized group, like a church group or something else. And so if you've got a congregation or a group, then we can put them together and you can see here's the congregations that we have. This is just getting a good start. Why do we do this with churches? Because we know that if you sign up, you'll do 1x of hours. But if you come in as a church, a congregation, because you know each other and you're challenging each other and you're working together, you'll do 3 or 4 times more hours than if you do this on your own. Which is just pretty amazing. You can come here and you look at high schools. High schools are a good start. We're starting to crank up the high schools. The amazing thing, guys, is that, I attended my granddaughters. I have 3 granddaughters in elementary school. And I've been to 2 of their events this week. And what is amazing is that every one of those kids, there's 500 kids sitting there, because they bring them all into the auditorium. Every one of those kids is going to make, manage, and spend between $1 and $10 million in their lifetime. Every one of them. Every person you see when you walk down the mall, when you walk down the street, when you get on the bus, everybody has three things in common. They're going to make money. They're going to spend money. They're all spending money to survive. Some of them are making it, some of them are not. They're managing the money. Just when money comes into the world, they're managing it one way or another. Good, bad, ugly, whatever it is, they're all managing money. They're all manage their time. They're all managing their success systems. They all have multiple things in common. You're going to make, manage, and spend. All of you have so many hours. So many things you're going to get done. All of us have money that's coming into our world that we are going to manage just to survive. Every one of us have that in common. So if we all have it in common, how do we help as many people to have a better life? Because that's the purpose of where we're here, is to help you have a better life. And so if you've got an organized group, schools, churches, we're doing businesses now. We just really launched the business section. And again, anything we can do to get a mastermind together, to get some momentum and do this together is why we do it. If you have a couple of groups together, they will do it together. And we just find that it is just more successful that way. Okay, high school groups, you can see we've got some new high schools that are coming online, which is great. Elementary schools, businesses, doesn't matter. And you can see we got people that are starting to crank some money. They're starting to make some money for their investment accounts, which is pretty dang awesome. Okay, make a difference, make it happen, and remember that every life is precious. Why do we share the wealth? Why do we talk to people? Why? Because this is what we're here on this for. We're here. We're a spiritual person having an earthly experience. Now, that's what I believe. We're all having an earthly experience, though. And our job is to help a brother and sister to have a better life. Our job is to help you to have a better life. It's our job to help you to help your family. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Each of you, every day you get up and you say, why am I doing this? Well, because I want to help my family have a better life. I want my children to have a better life. I've been all over the world. And the one thing I know for sure, as I've met with and talked with and seen people and just watched how they do things, the 99.999% of the people in the world want their children to have a better life. And that's why we're here. So why are you doing this? Well, we want you to have a better life. We want your spouse to have a better life. We want you to take care of your family, your parents. We want you to have a better life. And you can do that if you simply do the success and money habits. If you'll do those habits and systems and strategies and secrets, it will work for you. So thanks for watching, everybody. Thank you for sharing your link. This is how you do it. You log in, you simply go to your number 2 courses and then go down to 2.B, which is to share your link. That's one of the easiest places to go. And when you share your link, then people have access to it and they have the ability to be able to get a free membership, free access, and they can start earning cash prizes in stock. They don't need to buy anything. We already put $3 million into the foundation. It's got plenty of money and it makes money. It's, a lot of it's in Warren Buffett stock, and that stock makes money. And as it makes money, we give that money away. So thanks for watching, everybody. Make